Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy JC coming back with another video for y'all today. And in this video, you already know I got you all the best rebounding wing build in NBA 2K20 after patch 12. This build can literally do it all. It can play defense, it can shoot, but to everyone, this build here is the underdog. But I'm going to be showing y'all in this video the best overpowered way to make this build to make sure y'all can hit those green lights in the 2s, 3s, court rec, pro am, anti-up, you name it. This thing can literally do it all. So make sure y'all hit that like and sub button if you already are new, because you already know we are posting bangers every other day. So you already know JC Nation, we on top. Make sure y'all do all that down below and let's get straight into the video. Alright, now that we're in the MyPark builder, basically all this stuff is your opinion right here. Do whatever you want. The only thing I would say is make sure this is on small forward, because that is how you make this rebounding wing build. Now when it comes to the skill breakdown pie chart, you are going to want to be using the half defensive, half shooting, only because those are the two primary things that you are going to be using. You're not using any playmaking in this build whatsoever. And now for the physical profile pie chart, you are going to be using the full agility one, so this very top one, or it's up to you guys. If you guys are more of a 2s player and you're more of like just a rebounding spotting up, like you're taking over the rebounding position, then I would recommend the agility and half strength one right here, because you're only losing 4 speed but you're gaining over 20 strength, which is very significant. So right here I'm actually going to be using this one for this video, because I do play 2s a lot often compared to playing 3s. And now this is where we're going to get into the fun stuff. So right here we are going to be maxing out our close shot at 84, and coming up next we're putting our driving layup at 70, and after that 74 for the driving dunk, and lastly 52 for the standing dunk. So standing dunk is not very important for you guys, I would say, for 2s as well, because you're going to be outside of the perimeter shooting most likely. If not, you'll be driving and you'll be getting that driving dunk right there. Now we're going to be maxing out our mid-range 3-point and as well free throw, but when it comes to the post fade, there's no point of getting that extra 17th badge, so I would just say go with 16 badges right here, and you're going to put your post fade at 69, and we'll have 214 attributes left. Now like I said earlier in the video, we are not going to be using any playmaking for this build right here. There's just really no point. I mean, unless you really want to, you could possibly put this ball handle up a little bit. It does go up to 67, but you can't really get that many badges at all with this, so I wouldn't even try putting anything up there. And then for the defense, you're basically maxing out everything here. Just put it all on whatever you like can put it on. If you guys did end up putting something on the ball handle, you might have to take some off for your defense right here, but we're going to most likely be ending with 20 badge upgrades for your defensive rebounding, which is very significant when it comes to you getting boards and as well setting screens and all that right here. So as you can see, we do have 19, but that's because I have a little bit left over. So what we need to do from there is we can either go up and take something off here, which will take away a badge, or even up here, which will give us 5. So we're gonna have to figure that out shortly. Just give me a second. I have to redo my defense. I'll get back to y'all in a second. Alright, so right here you actually are going to take a little bit off of your offensive rebounding and applying it to your defensive rebounding to put it at 86 and then 76 on your offensive rebound. So this will get you 20 defensive badges right here. You did not need to take anything away from the finishing nor the shooting, and this will build right here. This will actually get you, what is it, 6 finishing, 16 shooting, 1 playmaking, and 20 defensive rebound, which is very, very nice right here. So once we are done with that part, you can either go with built or burly. I would say burly for myself, because I'm going to be a 2s player, but for the people out there that are playing 3s and everything, I would make your guy compact or defined or any of those that makes your guy faster. And as well for the physicals, I would put it all on agility instead of half agility and half strength. Now once you are done with that, this is where the height comes into play. Now, a lot of you guys are saying like 6'7" is way too small. Don't even go down from 6'7". But after 6'7" is 6'8" and 6'9", and both of those are taking away everything from your build. Literally, you were losing attributes from every single pie chart, which is finishing, shooting, playmaking, and as well defense, which is not looking too good. So what I'm saying for this is you're going to be either 6'7" or 6'8", depending on what your build is going to be primarily for. If it's 3s or 2s, I would say for 2s I would put this thing at 6'8", but then for 6'7", you're going to be playing a lot of 3s. Now, since I already told you guys we're playing a lot of 2s, I'm putting this thing at 6'8". Now, when it comes to the weight, same thing. You're gonna put your guy a lot more heavier if you are playing on the 2s, but therefore on the 3s you're gonna put it lighter. So for this, I would say put it anywhere from like 230 to, what was the max, 260. So basically, if you guys take a look, I can go all the way down, and look at my speed. It's never changing. It's sticking with 75 right there. And if you have gym rat, that's very significant as well. But the only thing moving is really my strength, my vertical, and acceleration. So for this right here, I'm going to be putting my thing at the max of the acceleration, which is at 70, and I'll be getting 87 strength from that, which is very, very nice. And we're going to be topping that at 237 pounds. So right there we have 237. Now, last but not least, we have the wingspan. So the wingspan, you can either go all out or just like a little bit in the middle. So for the people that are going a little bit in the middle, you can get your shooting actually a lot more up. So if you're a 3s player and you have a center, put this thing like all the way low. Literally, you don't have to worry about anything about rebounding. Even though your build is rebounding, you're still going to get rebounds over your small forward you are guarding, but obviously you want to shoot. If you're going to be spotting up, you got to shoot. So you're going to get that 79 3-point maxed out, or once you hit 99, you'll be at like an 84 3-point shot, which is very nice right there. But since we are playing 2s, I'm going to put this thing at 88.9. Or actually, no, I'm tripping out right now. Oh my god, I'm tweaking. All right, 89.6, yo. So do not put it at 88.7. Put it at 89.6 if you are a 2s player. Now, you do see that your 3-point shot and mid-range does go down a lot. But literally, if you have over a 73-point shot, you are going to hit your shots consistently. So we'll end that off at 89.6 right here. And then for the takeover, I'd either recommend glass cleaning or spot up shooter right here. There's no point of lockdown defender really, I would say. So either get glass cleaner or spot up. I'm gonna go with spot up for this one because I am obviously gonna be in the corner a lot shooting 3s. And this is where we have the rebounding wing itself right here. One of the best overpowered builds in the game as of now after patch 12. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure y'all hit that like and sub button. But right now we're going to be getting into how to put your badges on this build. So we're going to click test build right here, and like I said before, we get 6 finishing, 16 shooting, 1 playmaking, and lastly 20 rebounding. So that's very good right there. For some reason when you hit 99 it doesn't show you your extra 5 attributes for everything, but that's all right. We're gonna click continue from this, and now let's get into the badges. So for the 6 available badges, you can either put on fancy footwork and giant slayer right here, or if you want you can put on giant slayer and contact finisher, or if you want to, you can put contact finisher and fancy footwork. All those do work. I would not put on slithery or relentless finisher just because of your badges. So one of those 3 options right there does work out great. For myself, I'm gonna be putting on fancy footwork and contact finisher. Now let's get into the shooting, where you actually do end up getting Hall of Fame badges. So we're obviously going with the 8 right here with the 2 Hall of Fame quick draw and range extender, and then everything else from that is history. You can put this on silver catch and shoot and silver green machine. Then if you want hot zone hunter, you can literally put that on silver as well, and volume shooter on silver. Or what you can do is you can take off the volume shooter, you can put this on corner specialist, which will be at silver. That's the most you need your corner specialist at. You can put that silver, you can put your green machine at bronze, and then you can put your hot zone hunter at silver. So that seemed to be the best for me, obviously. So I'm gonna stick with these badges right here where you get the 16. And let's go into playmaking, which you only get one build right here. So you can literally do anything you want. Literally put this on unpluckable. I would say if you put that on unpluckable, at least you know you won't be getting the ball stripped from you every single time. And then we got the rebounding badges right here, which is the most important part of this build. So basically you already know we're putting this on Hall of Fame Intimidator. We're gonna put this on Hall of Fame Clamps. Now if you're a twos player, you can put brick wall on. You don't have to if you are playing with an ISO build. But pick dodger, you really don't need that at all whatsoever, because you're going to be guarding the big man. And now pickpocket, same thing. You're not really going to be using that quite often, so you can put that at silver at tops. Tireless defender, that's really pointless. You can put on defensive leader if your guy's bad at defense, but rebounding chaser, that right there is very good. Rim protector, obviously on Hall of Fame right there. You can now put on whatever else you want, like I said, you can put on the brick wall now. You can put on the box, which I'm going to be going with obviously right here. So here are our badges right here. We have Hall of Fame Clamps, Hall of Fame Intimidator, Rim Protector, and Rebounding Chaser. And then we got the silver box and pickpocket, because those we just needed to be activated in order for it to work a little bit. We really don't need those maxed out, and that's pretty much it for the badges right there itself. And that's basically it for the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Make sure to hit that like and sub button if you are new. And if you are liking these builds, comment down below if you guys want to see a new build that is very overpowered for a specific position. I'll be willing to make one of those videos in the future. But that's basically it for this one. It's been your boy JC, and I'm out.